Greetings, I'm Takayama Shita. I'm a faculty member of Sociology program at University of Maryland, Baltimore County. Today, we will be discussing the job automation and the roles of community colleges in the context of workforce education. My co-presenters are Dr. Todd Rosworski of Ivy Tech, Dr. Phyllis Cummings, and Ms. Abby Helsinger from Scripps Gerontology Center of Miami University. As of 2019, there were about 158 million workers in the United States. About 17% of them, or 27 million, were part-time workers. The median age was 42.3 years old. This means that half of the US workers are older than 42.3 years old. Approximately 48% of jobs will be automated. Again, this does not mean that these jobs will be replaced or disappear. These jobs will most likely move to other industries or new kinds of jobs. As you can see, the degrees of automation vary across industries. Service, sales, natural resources, and production have the higher chance of automation, ranging from 60 to 75%. On the other hand, professionals such as scientists, engineer, lawyer, educator, healthcare professionals are at the lower risk of automation. It should be noted that impact of automation is fairly equally distributed across age groups among 25 years and older. How about actual numbers? Given there were 158 million workers in the United States, about 75 million of them could be replaced by automation. Service and the sales industries are not only at the higher risk, but also at the higher chance of losing greater number of jobs.
So what I always hope to demonstrate today is that we really had heard there was a workforce need. So we applied for a very small grant, about a $35,000 grant, to do the survey. We produced a 27-page report of all of our findings that we shared with our workforce around here, that we shared with our employers, that we shared with the community to show that need, which then allowed us to get the program both approved by our Board of Trustees and by the Indiana Commission of Higher Education to offer it in our area. That grant then led to us applying for an impact grant, which led to the Precision Ag program. So we have an initiative in our 10-county service area that Ivy Tech Community College of Lafayette specifically works in, known as the Wabash Heartland Initiative Network. And really what we're looking to do is become the kind of the capital in the United States of the Internet of Things, develop that throughout our region that can also then go across the United States. So our region was fortunate enough, with all 10 counties working together, Ivy Tech and Purdue University, to receive a nearly $39 million grant from the Lilly Foundation, the Lilly Endowment. Initially, Ivy Tech Lafayette received $1 million of that, and really of the Internet of Things grant. So this planning grant was approximately $35,000. And what we really needed to do is we needed to see if there was a workforce need, because anytime we start a program in our service area, is there a need for this program? This program exists at one other area in Indiana, at one other campus in the college, but is there a need? Anecdotally, we had heard there was a need. That's what retailers and suppliers were telling us, but we wanted to actually see. So we put together a survey and then did some qualitative follow-up interviews with them. So once we were able to produce those results, we went back to the WIN board and put a proposal in for what they call an impact grant based upon the planning grant that they had provided to us. We received, and this is in addition to the initial $1 million for the Internet of Things that I talked about, another approximately $899,000. And this grant also, we have about $400,000 in matching funds, so about $1.3 million in total to utilize. And this funded 3 things very specifically, and this is very important to us at a community college. First, it's funding our faculty member. We just started this program this fall, so just a couple weeks ago, our faculty member for 2 years. As you're building up a new program, typically enrollment helps to pay and support that program, but we're needing to build that enrollment up. So this is paying for that faculty member's position for 2 years until we build that enrollment up, where then the program becomes self-sustaining. We also needed to create a new laboratory. This is going to be about a 1,400 square foot laboratory, and we went and looked at some of the top precision ag programs across the Midwest and brought the best of those ideas. And so these funds are actually going to pay for the construction of that laboratory. We also needed equipment to outfit that laboratory, as well as some equipment to actually use out in our farm laboratory, and that's also going to pay for that equipment. So this is really getting this program up and off the ground, giving us a great start to hit this for the next 2 years as we're building up enrollment and implementing this program. We also then wanted to see, well, what other skills, because we actually try to make sure we're teaching the soft skills as well as the technical knowledge, and just what other skills besides directly in precision ag would people need to know. And we were very satisfied to see and excited that when you look at the green bars, they overlap all of these positions. So you can see that a lot of the skills, so those will be things that we take into consideration to make sure the students have that are going to set them up for a career in any of these areas, either with the associate's degree or with getting an advanced degree.